The following is a true story that I experienced while in the jungle on a job site that felt beautiful and magical and confusing and just needing to be shared. It was involving supernatural and natural elements and is up for my and your interpretation. Let me know how it makes you feel. Well, that's me. Okay. Day 2 and 1 recap. So I'm out here here's my weatherport tent that I'm sharing with 2 others. I'm in the Alakai Swamp at Drinking Glass Camp, and the first day we hiked in, we left, drove down the end of Camp 10 Road and started hiking at 11 a.m. Got to this campsite at 5 p.m. and that was good timing because they guesstimated between 5 to 7 hours, so that was 6 hours. We did a big river crossing at the end-ish and a medium, small river crossing in the beginning. And I'm here with Anna and Raven today, and then yesterday we just ate dinner and then I laid in bed for 12 hours. And then today we went to go find some pools to do larval testing in with our dipsticks, but we weren't able to find the pool because it just dropped off into a cliff. So the trail marker on the map was incorrect. After all, that's okay. So then there was a nap time and lunch made, and just been really getting the good rest in that I can. And then we went and set up. Anna set up 3 traps along the ridge, and I set up 4 traps along the river. But because the tanks and the batteries are so heavy, I took out 3 at first. But because one of my regulators for the tank was a little busted, I ended up having to go back and get another regulator when I got the 3rd tank in the battery for the 4th trap. So all in all, this started at 2, ended at 6:30, setting up these 4 traps. I also got lost. But in the end, it all worked out. Now I'm here in my dry, cozy clothes, and here's my view from my bed. I get to look out into the forest, and it's so beautiful. And happy to be here. Hi. So, just got finished with laying out all the gear. It was raining yesterday and this morning, but now got some nice sunny here at the helicopter landing site, where we'll be picked up on Friday. I just retrieved all the traps that I had set last night from the stream. There were 4 of them, and moved them basically in a big loop. So I took them 1, 2, 3, 4, and then carried all 4, and then ended the circle dropping them off one at a time, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then ended up back at camp. So the new sites are closer, and that'll make tonight a lot easier. And yeah, I'm feeling encouraged and supported, and very prayerful a couple times today, as it was very challenging getting sucked into the swamp a couple times. But yeah, out here doing it, making it, and feeling excited about what's to come. Happy for the sunshine. Yeah, making it through the challenges one step at a time. Sincerely, sometimes that's all I got, just one little step. But hey, I got some dry clothes. That was a nice thing to get out of my swamp clothes. And letting everything dry out has been really a blessing. So yeah, stay dry. Remember that you will get dry and clean and unlost whenever you feel lost and dry and dirty. Just remember that. You'll have a shower, clean set of clothes, warmth. The rain will stop, the sun will come out, maybe all in one day. Maybe not, maybe you need a couple days to get there, but it'll happen. So this is the trail start. Walking along the fence before. Left my batteries here this morning. And now I trek into the woods. So I decided to Hansel and Gretel my trail a little bit with these flagged breadcrumbs, because the trail was not marked as good as it could be. But yeah, you know, as of course, right as I say that, I'm like, am I on the trail? Always good to keep alert. And this is what the trail is like. So beautiful. I had kind of a rough morning on the trail, falling in the swamp quite a bit, but I would have liked to film more of being in the by the stream, because it's so beautiful down there, but it's kind of hard to enjoy because it's like fighting for my life, trying to keep my boots out of the stream where it like suctions them in place. Use all my strength to get out of there. But here's what one of my setups looks like, and I'm going to put the battery there and continue on to number 4. This is number 1, so I'm gonna walk all the way to 4, turn that on, and then make my way back along. It's an out and back route. Golden hour. So the moss here is unreal. Like, can you see what I'm seeing? And I'm about to go through this mossy portal. More moss. Golden hour moss. love moss. So, on these hikes, no matter how many flags there are for marking the trail, I tend to get lost quite a bit. And it's been my observation that no two maps of this area are the same. And I think about fairies a lot when I'm hiking. Just think about like the sweet trickster energy. It's playful and fun, but sometimes leads to me getting lost. And in times like that, I just take my time trying to be patient and understanding and prayerful. And so far so good. Keeping my faith that I will be returned out of the forest each time. And yeah, some of these fairy passages are so small I have to make myself very compact to fit through. See, right now, there's a couple different ways I could go. Could have gone that way. Flags that way, but that could be a different trail. In fact, it is, so I'm gonna go this way. 2 down, 2 left. And there's what my last trap looks like. Just the most beautiful time of day here. Everything's glowing. I didn't say this earlier, but today is Wednesday, day 3. So tomorrow's day 4, Thursday. And then Friday we fly out. So, here we are at the stream. Day 2 at Kauai Koi. Just pulled down this trap at number 5 on the stream. Yeah, today's day 2. We're leaving today, taking down traps and checking the data. And it's so far so good. Gonna get everything set up so it's all easy for the next round that comes out here next week. Had a weird dream about my childhood rabbit and named Annabelle. So she was a good rabbit, but in my dream she was all white, but in real life she had spots of brown. Funny things out here in the woods, foresting. I guess I'm taking a pause right now because the next leg of the fork is a little bit trickier, but yeah, feeling a little woozy this morning, but other than that, it's going pretty good. Found some cool books in the fort. Yeah, just wanted to say today's a good day. Hi. I'm so sweaty, hot, and hungry, and yeah, almost done with my set of traps, but just Just wanted to show you what it's like. Oh my god, I'm a hot mess. But honestly, hot mess, but also very together and organized with my stuff. So I'm just gonna get back to it. I see the ribbon. So are you okay in the video?
Yeah, sure.
Got some nice moss again. And this cool tree. Kinda, wow. I'm at the start of transect number 23. My bad. Australian fern. And got my don't shoot me hunters safety vest. A lot of pig hunting out here. Oh, I'm pretty tired, but grateful for the excursion and the fun exploration time. So here's my GPS phone, my dip cup. I'm just, this is not even the craziest bushwalking I've been doing. The craziest is when I'm, but the craziest is when I go through Jigger. This is just grabbing my legs, trying to hold on to me. I'm gonna go back to this, see where I'm trying to go. That away. Okay, we go that way. So I'm just gonna hang out here for a bit and think about my life choices that I've gotten here. I'm waiting for my teammate, so I got some time. But it's been a pretty interesting day. I'd say positive overall. A little itchy. I think I walked through some tree cover that sprinkled itchy fairy dust on me, so that kind of got me a bit. But I don't know, right now this river is really beautiful and relaxing. Definitely just calm day. Helicoptered in day one at Wildlife Camp. That's where I am with Brandon and Anna. I'm going to be here 2 nights, so tonight will be night 1. And things going well so far. I haven't found any larvae. That's what we're using this dip cups for. We're testing different pools for larvae. I might test this one while I wait. But yeah, looking forward to some more prioritization of art projects, and I'm thinking a lot about bike packing. It's not something I am ready to do here, but I have my gear back in Massachusetts, and I guess I've been thinking, like, what is important to me, and I think those are probably my, like, the things that I do that make me feel the most alive, most joyful, things I, like, fantasize and imagine doing, even when I'm not doing them the most. So, yeah, trying to find a way to get back to my bike life, making art, and, you know, all that jazz. But for now, down by the river, things are pretty sweet. Day 2 at Wildlife Camp, out here in the woods, taking larval surveys. Enjoying being in the guava fields. Even though it's an invasive species, it's something I remember sweetly from making broomsticks long ago, on my first year here, 7 years ago. Anna's coming for me through the woods. I'm gonna get going. Snack time. I'm on my way. Here we are at horse camp. Not horse camp, I don't know why I said that. This is Wildlife. We were tenting down there by that big tree with the needles. And here's a plum tree. Here's a cabin that we cooked under but did not sleep in. It's a little spooky and ratty inside. I think there were many rats, perhaps. But I didn't really see it. Actually, we did have a dead rat in the trap. And yeah, it's been a really good trip. Today is fly out day, so day 3. And we had a lot of success with the ARUs. One of them went missing, and we went to look for it again this morning, but couldn't find it. And then we got 15 or so of the transects completed. Spirits are high. Little tummy grumblings for 1 or 2 of us, myself included, but making it through. Feeling optimistic. And gonna receive the helicopter here shortly. Okay guys, picture.
What?
Picture.
Oh.
Group picture.
In my mind, it was like, because we never did like clipping on the sling when like the helicopter's already landed. It was like, so I was like, oh yeah, duh, like he's already landed, so it's just like, right, which maybe some prefer to hover first and then hook.
Okay, let's get our picture.
You want to do a photo with
Either way, everybody gets their own
choice?
choices in life.
We live in a free country.
Yes.
For some of us.
Amen. Okay. I got it right by the fire
You guys
pit.
are doing helmets.
I mean, you can have your helmet on if you feel cooler that way.
You know, actually, it'll be like that mix mash, you know, where it's like, oh, helmet on, helmet off.
Yeah.
You can see both sides.
Okay. We got 10 seconds. Nice. Well done. Should we do one more?
Yeah, do one more.
Okay.
I was serious.
You were too serious.
Straight face.
Oh, I was gonna smile.
Nice.
Cool.
Well done, everyone. Now we can leave.
No.
Yay.
So, I did transects today and ended a little early because I started to get I started to feel real weird in the woods. Weird, like, I want to describe this for myself because it's really confusing looking back, and I always think I'm making it up later, but it's like I'll be hearing music in my mind, and then I'll need more breaks than usual, and on my breaks I'll just stand there and all the noise of the nature will be very amplified, and then I'll just get sucked into a blade of grass or a patch of moss and a little microcosm universe of it. And then so much time will go by, and then I'm like, where did I go? And then I take another few steps, and then it happens again. And then it'll go from happening every so often to all the time. And then suddenly I can only take 2 or 3 steps before it happens again. And it's very disorienting. I'll close my eyes and I'll just see bubbles, and the noises will be there still, and just the volume of my mind's of the noise will get really loud, and the sounds and the visuals get really loud. It's like, yeah, it's like a little psychedelic feeling, but not in a cool way, and it'll get distressing. It'll get to the point where I start to get distressed and overwhelmed, and coming back to shelter helps. Eating and drinking water helps. Taking sleep helps. And being around friends and family helps. Yoga, laying on the beach. There's a part of me that just wants to lay in the moss forever, but if I do, I know I'll die, so I can't do that. But it feels like a summoning, like the moss is summoning me, the mushrooms are summoning me to stay forever. So as much as I love the forest, I have to be very careful with my time in here so that I don't get sucked in too deep. Thanks for listening.